Tellemtribe Tarot, daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Peace, Gemini, Grand Rising. I am Cherokee with Tellemtribe Tarot, coming to you with another love reading. I hope you slept well. I hope you feel cool, calm, and collected, and are ready to face the day. We're going to get some messages from your ex, and we're going to see how you can keep on moving forward. And that's what we're all about, forward movement. And I appreciate you for stopping by, even if it's just for a moment. Take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. Don't be bitter about it. Never really understood that energy anyway. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. If the reading resonates with you, click the thanks button and show some love to a goddess. Share the video to share the wealth, and click like to show love. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications. Yeah, I think I hit all the marks. All right, so Gemini, let's just go ahead and get quickly into your reading, because I know that's what you're here for. So please, beautiful angels, spirit guides, tarot cards, oracle ancestors, please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini today. I pray that these messages are straightforward and concise to help Gemini keep moving onward. And I trust your guidance. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Please provide me with the guided messages for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, so I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards first to set the tone of this thing, to see what your person wants you to know. So they're healing from a broken heart. So they're heartbroken about the situation. The Phoenix, a new phase, rekindling, renewed transformation, growth, changed mind, not enough, frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So Gemini, what's interesting about this is that they're heartbroken that this relationship didn't work out between you two. What I find quite interesting now is that the person that they left you for was more exciting at first, and then they're realizing that the grass wasn't greener on the other side. I don't even think they left you for another relationship. They left you for another situationship. This person seems to be someone who doesn't know how to settle, someone who just loves a good feeling for the moment. But I feel like Gemini, you know, you gave them this fire, this hope that maybe they can consider a relationship based on the experience that they had with you. It was an awe-inspiring experience. It was something that felt breathtaking and refreshing. You made them feel as if nothing else mattered when you were there. Like their responsibilities were a blur and you were it. I think this person had a hard time with balancing reality versus the reality of what was in their mind. I think you also like the idea that you and this person, for the time that you were messing with each other, were living in this fantasy bubble. So I think you both knew that this wasn't something that was going to be lasting for the long haul, because in the real world, in the reality of each of your lives, you had to mingle, you had to coexist, you had to bridge the gap somehow between what you were living in fantasy and with your real lives in order for it to sustain. And that wasn't going to work, because this person wasn't showing you everything that was happening in their lives, and you weren't speaking on everything that you felt they weren't showing. So the communication just had a lot of mistrust, and right now this person has a broken heart. They want to be free from the person that they are left you for, and I feel like they just want to be free in general. They have the same kind of sense that you may have right now, Gemini, because I feel like you are still pining for this person, but at the same time you're still trying to disconnect, and it's like you're fighting yourself. So it's a lot of internal conflict. The Tower card came out here below this person's feelings for this other person. I'm not going to tap too much into that, but briefly, I will say that it's not working out. Now, the thing about it is, I don't want you to find solace in the fact or not that a relationship that doesn't involve you is not working out. Gemini, you should always want the best for anyone, regardless of to how they treated you in the circumstance. Remember, hurt people hurt people. So this situation not working out between your ex or the person that you were in a situationship with and the new person or the person that they left you for shouldn't bring you joy, because you don't want this person to come back feeling defeated from that relationship to give you scraps when they were giving you scraps in the first place. I think the best thing now is for you to just get closure and to continue to work on yourself, because this person was broken from the get-go. They're looking for something in other people that they can only find in themselves. So they're going to keep on searching, and this is not a journey that you would want to take on, or a task that you would want to take on, unless you plan on being a therapist, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, and a mother, a father, everything that this person seems to be missing. You would have to be that for them 130%, if that's even possible. And you will have to forget yourself to do it, because this person needs that much work. This relationship between you and them did not work out because you were unequally yoked emotionally. This person did not have any emotional maturity. They always told you what you wanted to hear. And now with you rising from the fire like a phoenix with this new phase in your life, your guides are saying now it's time for you to take on a new perspective of why the situation didn't work out. Your guides are challenging you to change the narrative of your life and stop dwelling on what this person thinks of you or what this person wants from you or how you could have done better so this connection didn't end this way. Some of you were left behind and ghosted by this person, so why the hell do you want to be back in their presence? Maybe to say, bitch, you should have never tried me the way that you did. But they did. And now it's time for you to give yourself closure to truly get over it, because you're going to grow from this and realize that sometimes people hurt us because they're hurt themselves, or they don't even realize what they have. Is it your responsibility to give them karma, or could it be that you were their karma the entire time by showing them a beautiful way of being? I feel like the energies can be reversed as well, Gemini. This can be your energy as well. You could have ghosted someone and did them in a messed up way, and they're feeling resentful, and now you're feeling like you lost someone that was, the one that got away. You may have messed up a good thing, because you're not always on the positive side of things. We take responsibility for our actions here at Tellemtribe, and I'm only going to encourage you to put one foot in front of the other to grow from your experiences. And now it's time for you to see the potential in looking at the situation from both sides, not just from your side, which is why the Ace of Swords is here. Things fall apart, and for better things to come together, yes, but things fall apart due to neglect as well. Sometimes you neglected to have those important conversations, Ace of Swords, sweeping things under the rug to keep the peace, trying to make something work that just was doomed because of how it started. This person could have been in a relationship when you met them, and when you found out, you had a responsibility to leave, but you still stayed thinking that they were going to leave that person for you. There's a lot. And then the not enough card is here as well, because now someone is frustrated in a relationship. They're not feeling confident, self-sabotaging, comparing themselves to their ex-person's new person, and it's not fair. Whether this is your energy or your ex is comparing themselves to your new person, it's just corrupted, convoluted, and crazy. Right now, the only thing that's going to make sense for you, Gemini, is to put one foot in front of the other and keep it moving. Looking into the past to constantly get some kind of gratification to see if this person is doing okay without you is only going to sadden you if you don't find the information that you're looking for, and it's going to stunt your healing growth. What would you prefer? Would you prefer to live in the past, or would you prefer to elevate from the past and teach yourself new lessons, experience new things, grow and experience new people, and become the best version of yourself, so that even if this person comes back, you might be able to show them how to do it themselves, because you are only going going to attract what you feel. So if you're constantly feeling like you're missing someone, or you're missing something, or you are not enough, you will attract people who are not enough for you. It's all a cycle, and it's a cycle that you have to learn to understand so that this cycle can work in your favor. The Justice card is on the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, Gemini. So that's basically saying to you, right, that everything that you have experienced is for your greater good. And you have to trust this process and know that the universe is going to decide who gets what. It's going to hand out the gifts. It's going to hand out the consequences. It's going to hand out the sacrifices, or show you the sacrifices. It's going to show you why you had to go through this, but you cannot be resentful about it, because this person may have done you dirty, because this person probably didn't even see your complete entire worth from the get-go, or you didn't show it to them because you didn't know your worth from the get-go either. It's about responsibility. I see now, with the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords here, messages are coming in. So right now, you may be looking at messages from the universe coming in, showing you in the form of synchronicities, in the form of numbers, in the form of feathers, in the form of butterflies, to be gentle with yourself through this process and to accept what is. Also, you may get a physical message in the near future from this person saying, I'm so frustrated without you, and this, that, and the third. But your guides are reminding you to look at the actual facts of the situation and not be caught up in words. Not get caught up in words. Or in the near future, you may plan to reach out to your person and say the relationship that you tapped into after them is not enough, and you're jealous of the new person in so many words, or you miss them, or in your moments of despair, taking that opportunity to try to pull them back in. And your guides are asking you not to do that. Why? With the Moon card, because everything is not what it seems. And in your moment of feeling alone, and this is Pisces energy here, and Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here, heavy on this one. It's saying that making decisions while you're feeling anxious because you're trying to control the outcome is only going to keep you in an energy of lack. So you are going to go up from here by accepting the situation for what it is, and stop being in denial. If it's for you, and this is supposed to be for you in the near future, you have to trust the universe and believe that you were enough. And it didn't work out when it did, or things transpired the way that it did, for you to get another opportunity to live in your purpose. And that way you can build your momentum, build your esteem, build your life, work on the things that you love. Take the time to build things from the ground up, your emotions, your business, your work, your friend circle. Purge, start afresh. And sometimes we need fire put on our ass so that we can make moves that would put us on our path. Because you deserve better, Gemini. You deserve to look forward and to see rainbows and unicorns. You deserve to be loved the right way. You deserve to love the right way. But first you have to start with treating yourself better and stop trying to invite energies back in that didn't treat you good to begin with. And you shouldn't expect anybody to want to come back to you if you weren't treating them good to begin with. It starts with you, and it starts with taking responsibility. Spirit, what is the closing messages that you have for Gemini? What are the closing messages that you have for Gemini? The Hanging Man. So Gemini, your spirit guides are asking you not to contact this person, not in their energy and not physically. Allow things to play out the way that they will. Trust the universe and look at things from a bird's eye view, from the outside looking in. Give yourself time to heal. That's the word. Give yourself time to heal. Because that's the only way that you're going to be able to move forward from this thing, Gemini. So I'm going to pull a couple oracle card messages from your ex to close us out, because that's what you wanted, right? We're going to help you through this thing. We're going to get through this thing, Gemini, and love, pining for the ex. You came closer than anyone. Finding out the truth crushed me. So this person is just pining for you in ways that is unhealthy, just as you are for them. And it's time for you to release the past, Gemini. It's time for you to release the past and give yourself time to heal. Whether you were on the wrong end of things or whether they were on the wrong end of things, it's time to give yourself time to heal and transform, because great things are coming, but you have to trust the universe to bring those great things to you and not go out there and sabotage them before you have the opportunity to experience it. I hope this message resonates for you, Gemini. If you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. And until next time, love and light. Try.